You robbed him for $4 million already. I seen the works.
Have you spoke to Fat Joe about it? Because I would speak to Fat Joe.
Speak to Fat Joe about
shout out to Fat Joe, the whole KAR family, my nigga over there. Yo, listen, a lot going on about this Big Pun situation. Wack standing up to Fat Joe. I've never had a conversation with Fat Joe about Big Pun and business of Big Pun or nothing like that. Last time I seen Fat Joe, we was at Prime 112, 25 deep, and he covered the whole bill. You know, that's Game's friend, he been my friend. Shout out to Cool and Drake. So whatever was going on prior to, I wasn't privy to that knowledge.
I just looked out for New York and got the Big Pun deal done. With New York was blocking that lady. Y'all had her homeless and up. Nobody had no money.
Oh, hold on. You talking about his baby mother?
Oh, my mama just did her deal.
Yeah. Damn, you don't fuck over a lot of people. A lot of people gonna be upset.
I just did Elijah's deal. It's locked and cocked and done.
Man, you better.
You said you cool with Fat Joe been blocking everybody.
You said you cool with Pistol Pete from Terror Squad.
I'm cool with Pistol Pete and Joe. I call Joe right now. You know.
You know they don't.
You robbed him for $4 million. It don't matter. I seen the work. Wife and his children, bro. You never gave his wife kids. None of his 30% people was homeless. 1.2 million should have went to his wife and kids. Man, they was homeless in a homeless shelter. When you New York niggas gonna stand for what's right.
I think a lot of people don't know the details of that shit. Like, you a businessman, so you gotta explain it to people.
What I do know is Big Pun's wife came to see me, Liza, told me she was looking for a situation that would be healthy for her. You know, Big Pun, I feel like it's part of the culture. Like, it's Big Pun. His story needs to be told, you know what I mean? So what I did do was line up a situation that was healthy for her, something that would happen. I reached out to my people, my team. They pushed the button and they greenlit the project. So there's definitely a Big Pun series coming.
You gotta put it out
right
there.
now, bro. Listen, right now, if Jim Jones, let's say Jim Jones was signed to Fat Joe and Jim Jones died, right? Jim Jones' contract say 70-30, right? Fat Joe. Every $1 million come in, 300,000 go to Jim Jones. When Jim Jones died, he got his wife, he got his kids. That ain't for Fat Joe to keep the money. Am I right or wrong? You look up and his wife and kids, a homeless shelter, you won't give them a dime, and you still won't call it right or wrong?
That's a fact.
What we talk? So then she come to a LA nigga, a Cali, a Valley nigga, and say, Wack, this is my problem. They blocked me. The building want to do it, but they say they don't want to be doing the relationship with Fat Joe. Hold on, get on the phone. If they tried to call in, they say, hey, Wack 100 called this deal in. So you talking it up with Wack. Our relationship with Wack is impeccable. We doing a deal because Wack told us to do the deal. They ain't the deal. The woman start crying, bro. 4 years they've been blocking me, Wack. The whole New York didn't want to help me. I had to come out here to California, and you, the one they say, don't like New York, don't fuck with people, in 48 hours made my deal happen. Man, you niggas is twisted, bro.
I just want to kill the narrative like it was some type of issue with Wack and Big Pun, and Wack and Fat Joe behind Big Pun. Fat Joe ain't never mentioned to me he got an issue with Pun or issue with nobody. And, as far as I'm concerned, he want to see Pun win and his family win.
Fat Joe been blocking everybody.
You know, the Fat Joe I know. So let's kill that narrative. Fat Joe's a friend of mine.
Man, you think you should touch that, man? Because have you spoke to Fat Joe about it? Because I would speak to Fat Joe.
I speak to Fat Joe about I spoke to the son, the daughters, and the wife. Who is Fat Joe when it comes to the daughter, the sons, and the wife, bro? Think about your family. You dead. You're dead. Your wife and kids sitting here, and every building they go into, Fat Joe is blocked because of his influence. They broke, bro. He getting the money and won't give her cut. She testified in court. Till finally somebody took the case pro bono and did a forensics investigation on the finances and saw $4 million came in. 30% should have went to this lady, and he kept the money. How you think she ended up with the catalog and the rights? When the judge seen that, he said you got two options. Pay the woman her money and start paying her when it comes, or turn it over and sign off. He didn't want to pay her the million and some change. He turned over the catalog. They not telling y'all this?
He might be out here. Fat Joe on Roll Loud? He might be on Roll Loud. I run into him out here somewhere. But nevertheless, long story short, just killed a narrative that Wack stood up to Fat Joe. Shout out to Fat Joe, the whole KAR family, my nigga over there. You know, they know who I'm talking to. You know what I mean? It ain't that type of situation. Y'all kill that bullshit.
It's obvious she got the right. Think about it, you bitch. When Fat Joe said I gave her $1 million, when Fat Joe said I gave her $1 million, they said provide the proof. He couldn't. They gave him 90 days to bring it. If I tell you I gave somebody $1 million, it's gonna be in my wires. It's gonna be a check, something, bro.
But I don't know, man. I can't really comment on that, man.
I know y'all don't never like commenting.
I don't know, because I don't know the business. You telling me the business of the situation.
I'm telling you what it is.
Yeah, so that's that, man. That's foul. Big Pun is a legend. Where I'm from, I met Big Pun when I was 10 years old.
But now you niggas is mad because I'm making sure.
Nah, man. I think you forget it.
I'm making sure the culture hears this shit.
West up. Big Pun series coming soon.